Question number 11. A water trough is in the shape of a prism. Hamish fills the trough completely. Water leaks from the bottom of the trough at a constant rate. 2 hours later, the level of the water has fallen by 20 centimetres. Water continues to leak from the trough at the same rate. How many more minutes will it take for the trough to empty completely? Now the first thing to notice is that this trough is made up of a rectangular cross-section at the top, which gives us a cuboid, a rectangular cuboid, and then the bottom section is made up of a trapezium, which gives us a trapezoidal prism. Now, if we look back at our formula sheet, we're told here that the area of a trapezium is a half times a plus b times the height. So add the top and the bottom lengths, times that by the height, and then we half it. Now, the volume of a prism is the area of a cross-section multiplied by the length. So we're going to use those two formulas in our question here. I'm going to build up the area of a trapezium question there, area of a trapezium formula. So let's look first then at this top section. Now the reason we're looking just at the top section is because we're told that 2 hours later the level of the water has fallen by 20 centimetres. That 20 centimetres is the full depth of the top section. So at 2 hours later, that's the water level there at the very bottom of that rectangular cuboid. So that rectangular cuboid's got a length of 120 centimetres and it's got a height of 20 centimetres. So the area of the rectangle is 20 times 120. So 2 120s are 240. So put another naught back on, 2,400 centimetres squared. The volume of that cuboid is the depth of the trough is 30. So 30 times by the cross-sectional area, 2,400. So 3 24s are 72. So 3 2,400s are 7,200. So 30 times 2,400 is 72,000 centimetres cubed. Now we're told it takes 2 hours to empty that top section. So in 2 hours we lose 72,000 centimetres cubed. Now in the question asks us how many more minutes. So I'm going to change that 2 hours to minutes. So 120 minutes is equal to 72,000 centimetres cubed. So in 12 minutes, dividing by 10, 12 minutes is equal to 7, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2 zeros. So in 12 minutes we lose 7,200 centimetres cubed. So we can divide by 12 here to find that in 1 minute, divide this by 12, that in 1 minute we lose, well 72 divided by 12 is 6, 2 noughts. We lose 600 centimetres cubed of water every minute. So we now need to come and look at the bottom section, what's left in the water in the tank. So we've got this trapezium, the purple trapezium at the front there. We need to work out the area of that, multiply it by its depth of 30 to get the volume of water in the bottom section. So our trapezium there, we've got its top width is 120, its bottom width is 80, and its height we're given here is 40. So the height there is 40. So the area of the trapezium, if we look at our formula here, half a plus b times by h. Now it's a really good idea to actually copy from our formula page the area of the trapezium formula. So a half a is 120 plus the b at the bottom is 80 multiplied by the height. So we've got a half times 200 times by the height is 40, which gives us an area of half times 200 is 100 times 40 is 4,000 centimetres squared. I'm going to continue this in another video.